Right, so that was the mission we wanted to do. So let's travel to Narnia. Okay, any 1.5 schools. I want 2 school missions, but yeah, I think I tried this before, and there was kind of no missions for us. Coalition. Well, that's ironic. It's a water world. We're staying away. That's a mega city. Do we want to do urban maps? I'd like my PC to survive if possible. Look at all the wars going on. Aurigan's getting messed about. I'm surprised all of these are considered 1.5. Even though they're all periphery, I might go here. Recently colonized. Tropical. There is some really annoying tropical maps, but I think it's worth the travel. Right. Any tweaks to our mechs? I just said I think these 3 are like near perfect. Spectre, there's not much more we can do with it. It's kind of tonnage restricted. Oh, we can make a primitive Centurion. 3 ballistic, 2 missile. Three ballistic, 2 missile. We could put racks on it. I'm in. Because we can change the whole primitive aspect quite easily. Yeah, we can change all the primitive stuff very easily. So, let's go. This is going to be expensive. Pharaoh. Endo. We've only got Exile Clan. That might be a bit much even for my standards. 220 engine. Not very quick. 330 is a little bit overkill. Do you have the pirate? Does count as a light engine. We do have a hatchet. It can't use it in one hand though. Unless we find TSM. We don't have a cockpit hot seat. Do we have TSM? We don't have TSM, so we can't use the hatchet. Or the shield. That engine's too big. I need a more middle range engine. I need like a 280. That's just way too slow. I guess with a supercharger, it wouldn't be too bad. Rack 2. Ultra 5? I mean, is that good? A little bit undergunned. I don't have much Ultra 5 ammo. 10. Actually, no, that's enough. Is that good, though? That's 120. That's 90. That's 210. If I was to go all in. No, Rack 20. Rack 20s are hard to come by. Rack 20s are very hard to come by. Uh... It's not really fast enough for anything else. 367.20, 397.80, 428.40. So the ranges aren't too far off. Within 1 hex. Cooling wise, heatsink in 24. Oh yeah, because I need to put 2 heatsinks in. Double heatsink it. We don't have the slots. Heatsink. Double heatsink. Double heatsink. Yeah, that's enough to cool everything. Spiked armor. Yeah, if we had something... If it was melee based, I would consider it. Gyro. Nothing gyro. Right, what else could we put on this thing that might be beneficial? ECM. Definitely some ECM. Wrong one. We have no ECM. That's a problem. I do think this is a bit undergunned. I wonder if the missile makes more sense. That requires way more ammo though. Thunderbolt 10 is interesting. And we've got kinetic kill. Oh, they've changed how this works. Oh, they've really changed how it works. Okay, it's way better now. Cool. That used to be super fucking awkward to use. About 10. Hey, Victor. Recoil reduction is definitely needed. Yeah. We get free recoil reduction by, like, default, though. 2 or 3. Actually, I think it'll be 2 for this thing. Could put that in. I almost want to go for the Thunderbolt instead. The range lines up perfectly as well. 2.5 tons. I need a stealth system. Shit. That's so bad. But it is a stealth system. No, Clan Endo. Oh, wait, that's primitive. I can't do that. Clan Endo does not give you more weight. It only reduces the amount of slots that it uses. Yeah. I kind of want to try and give this stealth. But it's a bit awkward. Also needs a bigger engine eventually. It just doesn't seem very good. Doesn't seem very good. Perfect. Yeah, I could lower leg armor, but I don't own an ECM is the problem. So, hey Ed, how's it going? Right. I have an idea, but I don't want to full build it yet. I'll just repair it for now. We've got an idea of what we're going for, though. Hey, JW, how's it going, brother? Demo, trying to get stoned. Nice. Yeah, that's the power conduits. That means we can go... Need better pods for that. Structural reinforcement. Structural reinforcement. I'm gonna try and get our mech rating up. I probably should have got this, because this does save us money in the long run. By minimum. We don't need the medical, but I think it's going to last for the rest of the month. What did we do with the Wolverine then? Did we actually build it? Or... I think we did. ER large. That's a good sign. Oh! That's not what I expected. Yeah, I remember this now. I remember this now. We gave it a chainsaw and a mining drill. Because there was nothing else to put in there. What start is this? This was the Aurigan start. We looted this though. We got the Aurigan start. But yeah, we did loot this Wolverine. It's actually looking pretty good. Oh, Aurigan, AUG. Basically the main campaign faction. Faction from the main campaign. Them. I don't know how you pronounce it. Yeah, Aurigan. I guess it's Augur, right? Or Aurigan. Aurigan. Ah, Aurigan. Okay, cool. Hashtag details, yes. But yeah, we started off with this, which is interesting. The Aurians apparently had Roguetech Quasimodo in their back pocket, which was definitely an interesting start. Um, Rocket Trebuchet, Spectre, and a Swordsman, and a Locust. It was a pretty rough start, to be fair. 2 more days. Right, 2 more days, 2 more days, 2 more days. Keep traveling. Right, planetary government. Do you have any ECM for sale? I buy it for 350. Absolutely nothing. Lots of two-school missions, which I'm glad to see. Operation Stand Together. I think this is okay, yeah, I know this map. I'm not a fan of it, but it's not a bad map at the same time. Um there is always reinforcements, I think. Instead of you, we're taking you. Who gets to be the Wolverine pilot? I guess because it's got mining drills, we'll give it to you just in case there's ever a moment. Oh, you were getting quirked in it though. That's fine. We can keep you in there. I guess that makes some sense. This is AC5 Myrmidons, yeah. I think I bought this. Yeah, that is my favorite tank in the game, actually. I do think it's like the strongest early game tank by an absolute landslide. It, it Any vehicle that can ignore free evasion is worth its weight in gold. Especially packing that much firepower as well. That it's a good amount of firepower. Any vehicle with mean weapon is worth twice its weight in gold. Also true. Also true. Looks at the Irby tank. Should have bought two if they had. Nah, just ones. Yeah, it gets Inferno. It gets Standard, Inferno, and Flak. Flak being the most important, actually. It takes care of the VTOLs with like 8 evasion, and it also takes care of battle armor. Because Flak does 3 times damage to battle armor. If you didn't know. The only downside to the Cloudbuster is its sensors. Those 8 VTOLs with 30 rounds worth of mines and Inferno, but yeah, exactly. Yeah, the only downside is its sensors, but if you just sensor lock something, doesn't have it. No, it's got the anti-air quirk. It's also got flak FC, but it's got just standard sensors. So it's like there's like a 40% chance it fails its sensors, or like 30%. I don't know what the number is. But if you just sensor lock stuff, it's not an issue. So far as a transformer tank, that is an Irby that transforms into a tank. I've not had that one. That sounds pretty cool. Wait, is that from the Bumblebee flashpoint? Do you get that from the Bumblebee flashpoint? Yeah. Okay. Low times for the win. Couple of Baneblades. I have no idea who Baneblade is. Oh, fuck. I should have done the BRB during the load screen, because now we're gonna have to have like a mini break in the middle of the mission, which I feel bad about. Super heavy tank for the Warhammer flashpoint. Interesting. I haven't done many of the flashpoints, to be fair, because it's hard to gauge the difficulty levels, because you can only take 4 mechs in. Right, so there's an enemy right there. That, or there's a friendly. We might actually have friendlies. So there's enemies around here. There's also enemies over there. So there is 2 lances. I think I'd rather... Also enemies over here. The fuck? Oh, that's a super wide spawn. That might actually be 3 lances, but... I think this is just a super weird spawn. I'm going to start up here. The Heretic flashpoint I watched, that tank is like 300 tons. 300, you say? Wolfman! This is going to hurt. So that's got double Rack 5 Pirate. There's something else over here that we know of. It might have stealth, though. Okay, so there was allies. So the smoke we saw was... you. Lerm, Bradford. The Bradfords are good. I do like the Bradfords a lot. It depends. There's homages are very weird in that sense. Ooh. Stealth armor is spicy. So we know what the free things are, I think. That's a recon rod. Yeah, no problem, my man. Actually, not Mozart, a lot of BattleTech players are also big fans of Warhammer. There's actually a very big correlation between them. Very big. There's the Wolfman. But I think saying this for serious players is a bit thingy. Okay, so they are dropping more. Where did that Wolfman go? Is that anything? Oh yeah, it's a completely different universe. Completely different rule set. I need to get line of sight on the Seth for the UAV ping. Okay, we're gonna go here. Because I need line of sight. I don't like this. I might have to prioritize the Seth first. I was gonna go for the Wolfman, but the Seth might be the bigger problem. I don't like putting my quads backwards, but honestly, that's not a bad shot. If they shoot Inferno, I've got a problem. Yeah, they've got fluid guns. Take one of them off. You've definitely... You don't have flares. That is rare for... something like that to not have... Fabulous. How does that do? No idea what that does. Pirate? Yeah, true. Right, Wolverine. Wow, your aim sucks. Why does your aim suck? 8 evasion. Shoot one shot. I'm surprised the aim is so bad on that thing. I guess VTOLs aren't exactly its forte. That's what this guy's here for. Look at that. 84, 21 damage times 4. Good night, sweet prince. Animated MechWarrior 5, wish more mechs had that. I don't know, MechWarrior 5 is like a mix of like lots of amazing attention to detail mixed with a lot of half-assing. It's super weird. They've half-assed so much stuff and then put, like, insane detail on other bits. Come on. At least we got the large chem hit. Right. I'm afraid there is an ad break coming up. I do apologise. So I'm going to go and quickly nip to the bathroom, all that stuff. I recommend people do the same. And we'll continue the turn when I get back. Run. Exactly. Do apologise for becoming unnecessary evil. But it is what it is. Right, be right back. Just a moment. Alrighty. Oh. So, do we commit the pirate tricks? I think we do. Well, that's a very bad shot. I'm glad that I've got night vision and everything, because that's helping out a lot, actually. Hey, thanks so much for the welcome back. It's very much like a volume of fire. I should leave that for the cloudbuster. It might get a turn, but I think we're okay. Oh, they're rack 2s. I thought they were rack 5s. Still hurts. What are you as well? I've actually checked. You're a Thunderer, right? Yeah. I'm trying to think, what's the misfire chance on like 2 pirates? I think it's 12%. That came in faster than I thought. Oh, you don't have night vision, do you? No. That's a bit of a problem. Firestarter, Wasp, Phoenix, and probably something with stealth. That seems to be the running theme. Okay, see if we can find whatever is rocking that stealth. It isn't Irby? Oh! There's 2 mechs on top of each other. Why always be shooting? I mean, you're not wrong, but... Okay, we've baited your flares. Look at the mining drill. Why is the aim so bad on this thing? Okay, so they just get the old spawn protection if it's not turn 1. That's cool. Okay, I like that. I was worried that they would get the proper spawn protection. That seems alright. Nice. Double Ultra 5 hit. Good amount of swarms. I do need to find some better clan ammo for that. I kind of like it. You reserve for now. Bit of an awkward situation. Right. Can you deal with... If I go there, you can, but then you have no evasion. Okay, if you go there, it's blocked. And it's an awful chance to hit. Two evasion. 43. That's not a good evasion. But if it takes care of this, it might just be worth it. There we go. That's both VTOLs taken care of. Cloudbuster strikes again. Oh, they nerfed mineral field slightly. Interesting. I'm glad, because the AI love to use it. That's an interesting choice. It used to be +4. That's +3. So it's still beneficial, technically, to use it. But it's not as strong. Yeah, it looks like there's still gold there, to be fair. You do have an open arm. I can't remember where the ammo is stored for this thing. Is it stored with the weapon? It is stored with the weapon. On both sides. Right. I put it in the leg. They don't. It's always what's interesting about stock mechs and or enemy mechs in this game is you never know if you're going to be getting confetti or not. Yeah, too far away for a good shot. Looks like we hit some up. We hit the leg. I'll definitely take that. Actually no. Tabletop values of ammo are a lot higher. Because don't forget, you can only shoot once per turn. It's not like you know, FPSs where AC2s fire like 5 times as fast. AC2 and AC20 have the same fire rate. So the numbers make a lot more sense. Yeah, big pepper box misses, which is nice. I need to get killing some of these enemies quick. Y'all went in there, really? Firestar. Why can't I see the Firestar? Free evasion's not bad. There we go, now I can see it. Guess get rid of numbers off the field, I think. Even though it's like absolutely useless, I still think numbers off the field is the motto. I've never seen it's the plug in the helmet. I don't know if that's an actual pilot, but that's my commander. There's a commander image, which is that one. I always use it as my commander. I love it. That's not a pug. Wait, is there another one? I thought that was the only one, but I guess there could be another one. If there's one, there can always be more. Okay, this thing's not bad, but its aim is atrocious. Why is the aim so bad? guy has 8 gunnery. Why can't I hit anything? We found another one. Ooh, nice. Yeah, there's just no benefits to the there's a lot of negatives, to be fair. Just the swarms. I still don't know if swarms are worth it. I think swarms are now kind of dead in the water. Like, it's guaranteed damage, which is nice. It's good to finish stuff off with it. Sort of. But ever since they removed the crit chance from swarms, I think weapons like that are kind of just in a really bad spot. But they are useful at killing the 1 HP enemies, so like having like a half ton of it is not bad. There we go. But it's a very, very, very niche niche use, I think. Good quirks, also +1 arm-mounted weapons, bay cost, a few others. That's one thing that does slightly annoy me about Roguetech from a streamer perspective. Pretty much all the pilots you want to, like the Kickstarter pilots and the Ronin pilots are just hands down so much better than any of like the renameable pilots. So if you ever want your viewers to be pilots, you're literally nerfing yourself to a ridiculous level. It's work. Cheers for the lurk. Missed the 51. That's unfortunate. Using ITO pilot, yeah. Right. Everyone like yeah, the Ronins, the Kickstarters are just so fucking powerful compared to like all the others. These allies are a bit far away. At least they're firing now. Wow, missed everything. I expected with that much shrapnel coming my way, I expected at least something to hit. That's very lucky. Don't go backwards. Even sort of oddball. I don't like oddball. Ow, yeah, I saw that coming. Oddball's got bugged voice chatter. Yeah, just one hit, that's not bad. More pepper box. Right, because I'm so far away, and I'm assuming you like the movie he was in. I don't know the movie reference. I know that he was from like a movie and stuff, but I know stuff is on fire. Considering I'm struggling just to hit the enemy, and I don't know why, I've got more pressing issues. Why is my accuracy so bad? Shouldn't be struggling to hit them this much. You're actually overheating. Okay, I need to cool you off. Probably turn off the ER large. Oh, that's actually surprisingly hot as well. Let's try and cool off a little bit, because that heat is giving me a damage negative. Yeah. That Wolverine ain't doing so hot. I'm really surprised at how low its aim is. I guess my whole Lance's aim is pretty low on that, well, in kind of hindsight. I can get this Phoenix dealt with, because that's a heavy rifle, I think. Yeah. If I can get you dealt with, we're in an okay. I need to cool off as well, because you got Inferno'd. God! This enemy Lance is being really irritating. I can't get off this hill. This hill's like a trap. I have to go down there, but I don't want to go down there. That's like the only way down. I don't like having my Cloudbuster that close to the front. But he's the only one who can hit anything. Oh, I only hit the arm? I really needed that side torso. Okay, that's fine. I guess hug this wall. Lay out the flares in case I need to use SRMs. Okay, that's more like it. Now we're cooking with gas. Right, push you forward. PPCs. I think that's worth it. It's the wrong arm. Hit one, miss the other. Got a head hit, that's nice. Sight distance is impaired. It's not a particularly good shot though, was it? Okay, let's try again. Try it. That's a bit more like it. That leg is living on a prayer. 20 health. I wish these allies would move up, but because they've got Lerms, this is why allies like kind of useless. Allies are guaranteed to be Lerm lances to stop them from actually being useful. Like they're intentionally gimped ally lances, so they don't actually push the enemy. They stay at 900 meters, which is max Lerm range. And that's just what they'll do. Which is really irritating. Okay, that hurt. Hopefully these guys go after my allies. I doubt they will. Oh, they are doing. Yes. Okay. Who hit me anyway? Firestarter. I think there's a large chem in that arm. Bug pilot's name is Roguetech 2. Interesting. Oh, I'm gonna lose the arm. I've lost my evasion. Yeah, I think you're in a really bad situation. Yep, there goes the arm. And you're going to be really down the initiative next turn. It's a Omni-Mech Void, so I can't change the engine on it. I know for a fact it's going to low roll. Jesus. Their accuracy is so much higher than mine. Oh, we actually got a high roll. Nice. We need the vigilance. What can I do? Yeah, 5 is Omni. It's a 45 ton. This is awful. Don't really have a choice though. Right. Is it your ECM? Like, what's causing me to have such an issue with you? I've got to get down there. I don't know why my aim is so poor. ECM shield +2. Into forest. Target. Aim shouldn't be that poor, but it is. No, the chainsaw doesn't reduce accuracy. It's just because it's got no bonuses, but he's got 8 gunnery. It's like my highest gunnery in my lance. I don't know. I don't know. Like, how can that be 71 when he's inside a mineral field? And yet that's... Hold on. No sensors. Yeah, so the ECM's probably causing a bunch of my guys' issues. So I need to get a sensor lock on him. Either way, I want to kill this guy first. Come on, please, just die. Well, you got kind of nothing left, right? You got SRMs. I really should have sensor locked sooner. Starting to overheat quite drastically. Did you fail as well? Yeah, you did. Everyone's failing the sensor checks. Was you close enough? If I was in that range, I would be counted as hit. No, you weren't. Okay. I get hit all the time from outside of the core explosion range. So I'm actually quite surprised you wasn't hit. Granted, you are uphill, so that might have saved you. Let me guess. Fail sensor roll. Yep. Failed it on you as well. How though? You're actually... You should be targetable. Maybe incendiary is the way to go. Okay. Hit once. Hit once with 50%. That's, yeah. How this mission is going. This is a bit dangerous. You also fit. Fucking hell, how many failing rolls have we got? Holy shit. No problem, set to it. Good luck on the hunting. I want to try and bait this thing to get shot. We're failing so many sensor checks, it's actually kind of nuts. I guess me moving into range of him has helped. He's only got a Guardian ECM though. I'm surprised I'm struggling so much. I just keep low rolling. I keep rolling. I say low rolling actually. You're more likely to roll 0 and lower than you are 1 and above. No, because sadly the RNG gods are weighted in this game. So you can't do that. Because instead of being 50-50, that you roll... I don't know what the roll is. I think it's 8 to -8. But you have a 60% chance to roll 0 to 8 and a 40% chance... Sorry. You have a 60% chance to roll 0 to -8 and a 40% chance to roll 1 to 8. So you're more likely to roll the bad numbers. And the interesting thing is, the enemy AI gets a bonus to their sensors because they can't change their systems. But they have an inherent bonus which basically lets them see you all the time. Another AI buff that they have given AI for no real reason. There's so many stacking AI buffs, it's getting like so out of hand to keep on top of them all. I was like, hey Lilith, how's it going? Nope, melee is not the way because this. That core explosion right there, if you're a melee mech, one-shot you. Melee is dead in Roguetech. Dead in the water. Dead as donuts. Completely fucking useless. Not worth it. It's actually suicide to make a melee mech at the moment. Very spread, but it was really good hits. Basically, anything that is fun in Roguetech, they very quickly nerf because it's against their rules. Oh, those were good hits. We're finally getting some good hits. Roll is not fun allowed? Exactly. Which is why the devs don't even play their own fucking game. But you know what I mean. That's I'll let that one just simmer a second. That was definitely chunky hits, but it actually didn't do much, surprisingly. Kinda wanna go for the Irby. Nice, torso gone. The other mech's kneecaps. Sadly, I can't at the minute. My lance is really struggling just to get any sort of hits. That was like the first remotely decent turn I've had. I guess because you're in range. I guess I should be being a bit more goofy with this. That's radiation. Sure. Radiation is actually beneficial to me. Inside the vehicle. Zoom vision, weapon mounts, enemy effects, tagged. Weapon mount -2. Oh, because the pilot has the right torso mastery, I think. I do need to vigilance first. I think we'll go for the X-pulses and try and keep it kind of cool. Alright, I'll take a leg. I think that was the second engine crit. I guess that works. Maybe. Irby's kind of done. I think if I get Incendiary on you... Yep. I'm quite surprised he took out his own engine with that, but he was XL, so... It must have just had like 1 health left. Right, if they're keeping them busy, I'm okay with this. That's a Thumper Karnov? Hold up. They missed everything? Urbies are the gods of BattleTech. The Urbi Lord is the god of BattleTech. That I agree with. Otherwise, Mackies are the reigning champs. In my eyes. The Mackie is basically Kronos. The father of all mechs. You've still got a pepper box. All missed. Lovely. I was a little bit worried then, because you're actually, yeah, you're still healthy. It's just you got focused on your arm, which is unfortunate. We only lost 2 mediums though. We lost technically the bad arm. The bad arm. The arm that doesn't really matter. Nice. I finally kill you. Looks like I can. I won't shut down. Is it more dangerous than some assault mechs? I don't find the burst fire that dangerous. It's fucking, like, horrifying. But the burst, like, I find the solid slug way more dangerous. Solid slug, like, straight up your ass? You're done. Good night, sweet prince. Okay. 50-50, you know what? That was alright. You're still kind of cooling down. Do I want to cool you down, or do I just want to go for it? Let's just go for it. So close yet so far. Hot load it. The chance of me hitting the CT is so slim. But I'm not worried about breaking this, because it's repaired for free, right? How bad's the aim? 32, not worth it. Not what I was aiming for, but I mean... I'll take it. Yeah, of course you misfire. It's like a 40% chance to misfire, so... Bit of air combat. How are you doing today, though, Lilith? I hope you're doing well. First fire 82 AB and NWO. You could do quad rack 2s, basically the same thing. You're good? Nice. Awesome to hear. Awesome to hear. That was a CT kill. It says crit, but I think that was a CT kill. The aim is just so bad. I hate this Wolverine. Gonna make a cuppa in a sec. I think I need something similar. This thing's just awful. I wasn't expecting it to be this bad. I thought it was gonna have like a little bit of something, but its aim is just all over the place. One hit's fair. Like, its aim's going to be atrocious, so I wasn't expecting it to hit at all, but there's always a chance, isn't there? Okay, good hit. A UAC 2 Vedette is interesting. Are you the medium rifle, light rifle? I think you are. These allies have been so fucking useless. I mean, they kept these guys busy, so I say that. You know, they made me not have to fight a lance. So I guess I couldn't really ask for much more, but yeah. Still not happy with them. There goes the Bradford, the only mech that was doing something. The only tank. Right. Oh yeah, you got engine crits, the heat gain. CT's open. Yep, 30 health, that is not a lot. Gotta make sure I cool down that heatsink. That needs to be lower. Okay, we'll do that. Lovely stuff. Probably could have turned off the other X-Pulse just to be safe, but Karnov with a thumper. I don't know how RT has managed. It must be a thumper cannon. Because if they put thumper RT on a 30 tonner, That is the most cheating VTOL weight-wise I think I've seen yet. And I've seen some weight, like some weights coming on VTOLs. There's some items that give like minus 10 tons, just so VTOLs can have more tonnage. There's some wild shit on like some vehicles. That could be a cannon. Interesting that it went for me, though. Actually, that's quite far. That might actually be artillery. That is actually really far away. That might genuinely be a thumper artillery. Kill it. Nice. Okay, one less I have to deal with. I would prefer if you dealt with the Karnov though, but I guess they're struggling. 6 evasion is quite annoying to get through. I don't want my guys to be too close together because of... I kind of see it with the actual helicopters, because if you tickle the rotor, it falls. They're tanky as heck. They don't need it. Well, rotors on this are actually the strongest... One of the strongest locations in the game, because it doesn't have HP. You have to hit it a certain amount of times. Depending on what VTOL it is. So this one, you have to hit the rotor 6 times to kill the rotor. I think. No, wait. Armor's removed in 1, and then it's 5 structure then afterwards. So this one's 4 hits. Sorry, not 6, 4 hits. So after the armor's gone, any attack to it does 5 damage. Which I found fucking wild. I'm just out of range. Maybe I'll let them go first. Because then he might come towards me. That thing's actually finally doing some work. Happy to see. Nope, you're flying away from me. Okay. There goes that idea. Wait, does this give me range? No. And I assume any helicopter is just getting 1 shot. I mean, you can 1 shot a... The lighter helicopters die to a sneeze in general. Rotors have always been, like, insanely tanky. Lerms are pretty good against rotors, though. Lerms, you can kind of cheese them like that. So, like, there is a downside to it being like that. But I find for the most part, they're really, really sturdy. Yeah, that should help the ally. Cooling crit, engine core. That should count as 2 crits. Yep. You can crit the cooling once, and it does count as an engine crit, but you can't crit it again. Even like it says you can crit it again, but you can't. Kind of a cheat. Two, three. Ah, I hit 1 on every side. And 2 on that side. That's unfortunate. Really good hits, though. This is probably 0.9%. 4.3, yeah. Chance of me killing it was quite slim. Did I leave it hot loaded by accident? No. It wouldn't have mattered. It's a vehicle anyway. Oh. Almost. You're open on 2 sides?
Yep.
Ah, that's unfortunate. That's fine. That I can probably hit. Maybe not with you, because your aim is just absolutely fucking diabolical. Never mind. Even though I've been shit-talking it, it has actually landed quite a few finishing touches. Another meltdown? That's a lot of core meltdowns today, and I've only done like 3 missions. That's like my 4th or 5th meltdown today in 3 or 4 missions. I think 4 missions. Did they buff the chances? I never knew what the chances were. I had one run where I didn't have a single core meltdown in like 40 hours. I've had runs where every 30 minutes there was a core meltdown. Like it's very weird. That was a primitive mech. Primitive mechs are like almost guaranteed to meltdown. So I guess that does make some sense. I wouldn't say they're low percent chance though. I'd say it's like 15 or 20% to meltdown on a standard engine. It seems a bit high. Okay, maybe slight exaggeration, but I don't know. I don't like the meltdown. I think the meltdown is an awful mechanic. It should be made optional. Because it has no tactical benefit and just restricts the player. Like, all it does is restrict the player. Because the only way to play around. Yeah, the thing is, the only way to play around it is to not use short range equipment. That's the only way to play around it. It's not a good system. Okay, Vedette with UAC 2s. It's only one UAC 2. Okay, maybe not. Wolfman, I do like. They're not too common, though. PPZ. with fabulous readouts. That's quite funny. Uh, yeah, so it's just higher ECM jamming, I guess. Short range is interesting. C3 slave. We've got plenty of those, right? I need those. As much as I want to take that. Oh, supercharger as well. Yeah. Technically, I shouldn't take the Wolfman parts. We got the extra. Nice. We actually got some really good stuff overall. That was a pretty good steal. 250 engine for the Centurion, still a little bit slow, but it's better than a 220. Got a double XL. I don't know if I like the double XL. Yeah, it's better when you have like a very specific build in mind. I know the very first answer is going to be artillery, because that's all everyone ever thinks about in this game. But you probably could do a good stealth sniper build with it. But they nerfed it. They haven't done shit to it. They nerfed it for the player, and that's it.